This video should last about 4 seconds. All I should have to say is that people are dying, and that should be enough, but it isn't, is it? So I need to ask why. I need to know why you are still considering voting Tory. I'm going to use the word baffle a lot in this video because no other word works. I am baffled. I'm filled with bafflement. I feel like I've been baffled, debaffled, and then re-baffled again to twice my standardised baffle capacity. Let's start with the thing that really baffles my biffle. The Tory party thinks you're stupid. And I mean you, as in the you who supports the Tory party. During the electoral debate, the Conservative campaign headquarters changed their Twitter handle to Fact Check UK and changed the design of their page to deliberately mislead the public. Then only a few days after that horseshit, they made a fake Labour manifesto website which they were pressured to put in a Conservative Party webpage. That wasn't there before. This isn't the behaviour of a party who is confident with their following. They're not doing this to try and convert people who aren't already voting Tory. They're trying to solidify their bases. These Titanics of misinformation are made for you because they think you're fucking stupid. They think that you wouldn't be able to see that even though they changed the webpage to full fact check or whatever they called it, .co.uk, Labour's bad stuff, that you wouldn't be able to see that their at is still Conservative campaign headquarters. Or that you might be so stupid as to think that the Labour Party would actually post the manifesto saying things that they aren't going to do. Which, again, but they're just wrong. You can easily find out that this is wrong. An interesting thing to note is that whilst the Tories were busy making these fake websites, the Labour Party actually got their manifesto out to the people a full, probably a week and a half before the Tories did. The Tories have been called out recently for lying about certain numbers that they've been coming out with vis-a-vis 50,000 more nurses or 20,000 more police officers or 40 new hospitals. They won't bend. They've been called out on nearly every platform about how these numbers are wrong, and they won't change them because they think that if they stick to them, you'll believe them, and they're kind of right. All of this, and why? Why are you defending this cunt? Sorry, this cunt. Sorry, this cunt. Sorry, this cunt. Sorry, this cunt. This cunt. This cunt. Sorry, this cunt. Sorry, this cunt. This cunt. This bewilderingly baffling buffoon and his batch of bat-crazy bearers of bylaws about the betterment of business over benevolence blatantly blurts belligerent bluffs, with no burden to the blows that the plebeians bear, because bettering the bourgeois is his only bearing. In translation, he doesn't care about you. Everything he does is for money for him and his mates. The Tory party's made it clear that it thinks its supporters are idiots, and you're proving them right. So, for the love of God, can you explain to me why Tory supporters should fit into anything other than these categories? Oh, and don't give me, oh, can you imagine how terrible it would be if Labour won? News just in, it's terrible now. Homeless deaths are at their highest year-to-year increase since records began. Why do you not care? Why are you still voting Tory? Because ignorance isn't a choice. I feel like I've been baffled, debaffled, and then rebaffled to fuck you. The most bafflingly, that crazy bearers of bylaws about the betterment of business over benevolence. About the betterment of business over benevolence. Blatantly blurts belligerent bluffs with no burden. Blatantly blurts belligerent bluffs with no burden to the blows that the plebeians bear. I hate myself for writing this. Bewilderingly baffling buffoon that these batch of over benevolence blatantly blurts belligerent this cunt. The most baffling this cunt. This cunt. This bewilderingly this cunt. This You probably can't even hear it. This cunt, this bewilderingly baffling